What's up gamers, we're back with a bang. Over here we have a Ryzen 9 5900X with 32 gigs of DDR4 memory, a RTX 3080 Ti, a 2TB NVMe, and yeah, we're in South Africa actually, believe it or not. And over here this PC is going for only 20,000 here at AP Tech Store. So in a minute we'll go deeper into the specs, the speeds on everything, the brands and stuff like that. And then we're gonna get into gaming performance to see how this baby performs.
So just a quick little rundown for you guys. We're running dual channel G.Skill Ripjaws running at 3600 MHz on the X570 gaming motherboard. Fantex cooler, Fantex case, all powered by a 850 watt EVGA cold rated power supply. So without any further ado, let's get into the gameplay. Alright, there's not too much to say about it. We're gonna do more gameplay, less talking, but yeah, for now, let's see the settings over here. This is Battlefield 6, we're running some Gauntlet, and yeah, this is a quite popular game at the moment, and for good reason. So, settings, we're running on the Overkill presets. Check out the advanced here, we have upscaling set to DLSS balanced, so just a bit of upscaling on 1440p. And yeah, I mean, one thing I can definitely say about this game is visually it looks stunning. So running on a PC like this, it's quite fun. Running on older hardware, this game does kinda run on some of the older hardware, but you preferably wanna get quite a newer hardware for this game, just to put it kinda quite frankly. You can check the graphs over there. Honestly, it's a bit confusing with this game, so it's hard to really explain what's going on there, but I can tell you guys, visually it looks stunning, and the feel to this game was also smooth. I didn't get any stuttering or anything like that. So yeah, I mean, there's not quite much more to say. You guys can check out the gameplay and see for yourself. Jumping straight into Spider-Man 2, over here we are gonna put on some FSR frame gen, just upscaling DLSS, set to balanced, and yeah, this is the reason we're trying to push the graphics to its limits, everything on the highest presets, and let's see what frames we are getting. Okay, so as you can see, we are getting around 100 frames. It goes up to 120, it drops down to 80, but that being said, this is quite smooth and the visuals looks really good. So we are on 65% CPU usage, we are on 70% GPU usage, we're using around 10 gigs of VRAM, so yeah, maybe if you're in games like this, if you're running 1440p, you're pushing the settings to its highest, you do benefit from that higher, from that VRAM. And also the memory, we're actually using like 17 gigs of RAM, so you are actually benefiting from more than 16 gigs of RAM.
Truck's in trouble. Anyone see some robbers who are looking to lose a fight? know that the bags banks use don't have big dollar signs on them? I know. I was disappointed.
Next up we have Outerworlds 2. We're running 1440p, a DLSS set to balance, where I have the hardware ray tracing off, but the very high presets running. So let's see how it performs. Okay, and we seem to be getting around 60 to 70 frames. So I would say that's pretty decent for a AAA title like this. It's more than smooth enough. And if you look at the graphics, I mean, this is not the best scene. Wish I was in a better scene for this clip, but yeah, didn't really get to that. But as you can see, as I run kinda outside and look around, it still looks really good. Everything seems very detailed. And yeah, if you get outside, if you can see stars, if you can see skies, it really starts looking good. You can see some water reflections and stuff like that. So I would definitely recommend a PC like this for a game like this. 1440p, very high.
Nobody is sure where you came from.
This is a killer.
Everyone agrees you were not down here when the doors sealed. Not until you tell us how you got here. Are the doors open? Do the lifts work again? Of course you are.
This unit's capacity for engaging discourse has reached its constraints. Consider relying on your portable wireless to fill periods of awkward silence.
Okay, and next up we have some Fortnite. So yeah, this is another competitive title, but graphics wise it still looks very good, and it can be quite hardware intensive actually if you want to kinda switch up your settings. Honestly, I forgot to go into my settings on this one, but if I remember correctly, we were playing 1440p, pretty much the high presets, not the highest, but yeah, pretty high settings. As you can see, the graphics looks really good, and frame wise we're not doing too bad. It dropped to 60 for a bit over there, but it's getting around 90, 80 at the moment, dropping. And as we'll see when we land, the frames do go up a bit, around 100. We're getting around 90, drops to 90 as well, 120. So yeah, it does go up as well. And this game does feel pretty smooth. It looks pretty good. So I would definitely also recommend a PC like this for a game like this, especially if you want to play competitively. It just kind of gives you that competitive advantage. If you get this kind of settings, you can see everything clearly, and yeah, your frames are good, so everything is very responsive, there's no lag or anything like that, and it feels very good playing on this system. And last up, we are running where winds meet. It's not much to the settings. We're running 1440p with some FSR, upscaling, and pretty much the highest presets settings wise. And let's see. So it does seem to be getting around 60 frames. Yeah, drops to 50, goes up to 70. Oh yeah, it's around 60. So once again, for AAA title, that's all you really need. It looks smooth. It looks good. Graphics wise, looks good. This game is also a modern AAA title just launched. Also a multiplayer title. I'm not getting any battles in this scene, but running around, jumping around, you know, just kind of browsing and stuff like that. Frames look good. Goes up. Doesn't drop below 50, but it goes up to like over 80, close to 90. I even saw 100 at some point. So yeah, this game is really running well on the system. So just check out the rest of the gameplay for this yeah, this game, this video. Enjoy, guys.
They say this birthday feast has attracted nearly a third of the movers and shakers in the country.
If we could get on board and make some connections, we'd be set for life.